Hello students, today I am going to start a new chapter. The name of the chapter is motion. So let us see what the things that we have to learn in this chapter. Okay. So now first of all let us go for this term motion. Okay. Let us see some example of objects around us. Say for example you might have seen building, you might have seen trees, you might have seen the buses running on the road. You might have seen the cars moving on the road. You might have seen aeroplanes or a lot of things which are around us. So let us give some example and let us see which are the things or which are the objects in motion. So okay, first of all I will give you a moving bus. A moving bus. If you look at the moving bus, then we say yes, the moving bus is in motion. Okay. Now, if I say an aeroplane flying in the sky, yes, what about this? Whether you will consider this in motion? Yes, this aeroplane is also in motion. Okay. Now, I will give one more example. A car parked, okay, on the roadside. Look at this number 3, the third point, a car parked on the roadside, whether this car will be in motion or not. Okay, so yes, every one of you or everyone will say that, sir, this is not in motion. So look at this, I am just moving from my place here and there, then you will say that I am in motion. I am moving because I am changing my position. Okay, so if I change my position with respect to my surrounding, what are my surrounding? The board can be considered my surrounding. The wall can be considered as my surrounding. Okay, the position of you and me can be considered, and you may be the surrounding to me. So that is why if I am changing my position with respect to you or with respect to my surrounding, then I am in motion. Okay, so in general, what we say about the motion? Motion. Yes, it says a body is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to its surrounding and with respect to time. Look at the definition of the motion. A motion, scientific definition, a body is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to its surrounding and with respect to time. So we can say the definition of motion. Some example of object in motion, we can say a moving bus or car, this will be in motion. Number 2, football, cricket ball, while during a match or during a play, or you can say that the earth revolving around the sun. Okay, a lot of things are there which are considered as object in motion. Okay, so it is not limited a lot of things. That means the body which is changing its position with respect to time and with respect to its surrounding are all considered to be in motion. Okay, now comes another term, it is rest. What is the opposite of motion? Motion is opposite of rest. Okay, so then what is rest? Just meaning the opposite word. Okay, definition. A body is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to its surrounding and with respect to time. Just same this factor. If it do not, here negative term uses added. Okay, so a body is said to be at rest if it do not. Now I am just adding this. Do not change its position with respect to its surrounding and with respect to time. So a body is said to be at rest if it do not change its position with respect to its surrounding and with respect to time. This is the definition of rest. Okay, so some common example of object at rest are a building standing. Okay, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, the building will be here as it is. Okay, so building is at rest. Number 2, a tree. A tree. Okay, a tree, you will find a tree which is always at rest. Okay, the tree growing in your school ground or near to your park will be here in 2 days, 3 days, or after 1 year or so. It will be always there, provided it has not been cut down. Okay, so these are the objects which are at rest. Even the hills, the mountains, these are all objects at rest. So these are the two terms, motion. You are all having idea about the motion. Okay, so there is no doubt about the term of motion. Okay, now let us discuss some of the common types of motion that we have experienced in our day-to-day life. So some common types of motions are number 1, linear motion. Number 2, circular motion. Number 3, periodic motion. Number 4, oscillatory motion. And number 5, random motion. So you get the 5 common types of motion, that is linear motion, circular motion, periodic motion, oscillatory motion, and the random motion. Okay, so in your chapter we are going to deal with the most important one is called linear motion and some part of the circular motion. Okay, so what is linear motion? Linear motion is sometimes called as motion in a straight path. Linear motion, the motion in a straight path, is also called as linear motion. Okay, so let's see some of the examples of linear motion. Okay, so you might have seen that in a 100-meter race, in a 100-meter race, the athlete is moving from his starting point to the end point, 100-meter race. So the athlete runs in a straight path. The athlete do not bend, it moves straight path in a track or in its own track. So this motion is what we call as the linear motion, the motion in a straight line. Okay. Another example of linear motion that we can say is, if suppose you drop an object, suppose it's a pen, if you drop it, you just release it, just release. So the type of motion that it has is always straight path, that is called linear motion along a single direction or along a same straight line. Okay, so this is what we call as linear motion. Here if I release the stone or any object, then it will always follow a straight path. This is also called as linear motion. Okay, now linear motion हो गया. Number 2, can give some example of linear motion. Number 1 is the a freely falling body. Example, a freely falling body is a common example of motion in a straight line. Okay, an athlete running in a 100-meter race. An athlete running in 100-meter race is also example of random motion. Okay, now comes to circular motion. Now comes to circular meaning. We go meaning. What is the meaning? Circular. Circular means circle, moving round and round. Motion, circular motion, a body moving in a circular path. Okay, that means it is moving, the body is moving a circular path again and again. So if you look at a fan, ceiling fan, the blades of the fan here, so ceiling fan, so if you look at the blades of the fan, so when you switch on, then you will find that the blades are moving in a circular path. The blades are moving in a circular path. So we can say this is an example of motion in the of the blades of a ceiling fan. This is an example of circular motion. Okay. Now comes another example of circular motion. So if you look at the sun and the earth system, sun and the earth system, the earth is revolving around the sun in a circular path. Okay, so when we consider the earth and the sun system, then we will consider that they are moving in a circular path. Okay, actually they are elliptical in nature. But for some cases we will consider that the sun and earth system as a circular path in nature. So example number 2 is the earth moving around the sun. The earth moving around the sun is also circular motion. Number 3, the moon moving around the earth. The moon moving around the earth is also circular motion. Okay, so these are some common example of object in the circular motion. I will just give you one example of circular motion here. So look at this. I'm just hanging a, suppose consider this is a stone and this is a string. Now if I just rotate it, then here the motion of this stone or the motion of this particle is circular in nature. So this is a circular motion. Okay, so some examples can also be given in the circular motion. Okay, now comes to the third type of motion, which is called a periodic motion. Okay, then periodic motion. Periodic particular rules. There is a rule of circular. There is a rule of the motion. There is a rule of the motion. Here also must be having certain rule of its motion. So periodic motion here comes to a motion of a particle which repeats itself after a fixed interval of time. So periodic motion here refers motion of a particle or a body which repeat itself after a fixed interval of time. After a fixed interval of time. Okay, so that means this is a rule which repeats itself after a fixed interval of time. It is the rule of the motion. Okay, some examples of periodic motion are motion of earth, around the sun, that means 365 days for 1 year, 365. So it is motion of the earth around the sun. And number 2, motion of the moon around the earth. Motion of the moon around the earth is also periodic in nature. And number 3 is, you see a clock here, 12, 3, 6 and the 9, 5, 4, 5, 7, 8. These are the things. So if you look at the second hand, there are 3 hands, hour, minute and the second. So look at the hands of a clock, the minute, the second and the hour hands of a clock. They are always moving in a fixed interval of time, again and again. So that is why the hands of minute, hand of a clock is also periodic. Okay, I will give you one more example of periodic motion. Okay, which is called as motion of a simple pendulum. Okay, simple pendulum. simple pendulum. So what is a simple pendulum? It's a new term for you, simple pendulum. So in simple pendulum, what is being, okay, is a system. What is a system here? It consists of a very light or a very thin wire or a thread, okay, very light or massless, and it must be inextensible massless thread, okay, on which a particular bob is being suspended, a certain mass which is called as bob. It has been suspended and one end is fixed here. Okay, you just put the bob or release the bob upward here in this position. Then after that bring the bob here, and after that you release it. When you release, what will happen? This bob will move in the tube. When it reaches here, what happens? It will stop and it will come back again. When it goes and come back again, so what happens? It is always periodic in nature, and this system is what we call as a simple pendulum. So that is why we can also give the minute hand of the clock here motion of simple pendulum is also periodic, example of periodic motion. Okay, now comes to oscillatory motion. Oscillator. Okay, so oscillatory means what? Oscillates. The body oscillate. Oscillate means what? The to and fro motion. To and fro motion. To and fro motion of a body. To and fro. What it should be? How it must be defined? Our body about a fixed position. That means when it is moving in the to and fro, that means it must be always passing about a fixed position. That means this fixed position, there must be certain position where the body, when it is moving to and fro, it must always pass through this fixed position. Then only it will say that it is oscillatory in nature. Okay, a body and to and fro motion of a body about a fixed position is called as oscillatory motion. Okay, now comes some example of oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion is सबसे best example है motion of simple pendulum. Motion of simple pendulum. Look here, the bob is passing about a fixed position, about this mean position. This is called mean position. So the always when it moves to and fro, it will always pass about this mean position over this fixed position. So that is why motion of a simple pendulum is always oscillatory in nature. And next, number 2, we can give motion of a swing. Okay, part of the swing, so that means it is also oscillatory in nature. Okay, but remember here one thing, simple pendulum is oscillatory as well as what? As well as periodic in nature. That means the one which is oscillatory is always periodic in nature, but the one which is periodic may not be oscillatory. Say for example, the motion of the earth around the sun is periodic but not oscillatory. But here this motion is periodic as well as oscillatory. That means all oscillatory motions are periodic in nature, but all periodic are not oscillatory in nature. Okay, so this is about the fourth kind of motion, that is called oscillatory motion. Okay, and the last type of motion is called random motion. So random motion says it has some rules. All the four types of motion having some rules. They have some rules of their motion, but no rules here. In random motion, there is no rule of its motion. So we say motion of a body which do not have any particular direction. Motion of a body which do not have any particular direction. Okay, direction is called random motion. Okay, example. Okay, motion of dust particles. If you see the dust particle in a room, then these dust particles are just moving here and there, random in a zigzag motion, somewhere here, somewhere here, somewhere here, and goes like this. So it do not have any particular direction of its motion. So this type of motion is what we call as random motion. Okay. Number second is, okay, the condition of the football during a match. Someone, a player 1 kicks here, player 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes on. Okay, so we can also give a ball moving in a particular match. A football moving in a particular match. The motion of a football which is moving in a particular match is always random in nature. Okay, so we can also give an example, a drunk man moving on the road, moving here and there without any direction. So that is also one kind of random motion. Okay, so the main types of motions are here: linear motion, oscillatory motion, periodic motion, oscillatory, and the random motion. So in this chapter we are going to focus on the two types of motion, linear and the circular motion. So these are type of motion. So I will be back in my second or next episode. Thank you.